memories in my mind, in my mind, in my mind. Anytime I get on a wave, I get memories in my mind, in my mind, in my mind, in my mind. Memories in my mind, in my mind, in my mind. Anytime I get on a wave, I get. I keep thinking about you. I get memories in my mind, in my mind, in my mind, in my mind. I get memories in my mind, in my mind, in my mind. Anytime I get on a wave, I get memories in my mind, in my mind, in my mind, in my mind. I get memories in my mind, in my mind, in my mind. Anytime I get on a wave, I keep thinking about you in my mind, and I don't want to no more. In my mind, I'm so addicted. In my mind, so loca. In my mind, memories in my mind. I get memories in my mind,
Yeah, buddy. Ladies and gentlemen, man, what is going on, guys? We're back. We're here. The OG, man, the TradeCaster.com guys. You guys miss me? Yep. Okay. Yeah, it's been about a week, ladies and gentlemen. So, hopefully you guys all have an episode of last week. Coming into this week, getting ready to go over a few things, man. Absolute other bangers coming out. So, ladies and gentlemen, man, we got a few things to go over. Let's turn this music down a little bit and let's get into it, baby. Yeah, buddy, baby. Feels good to be back, guys. Feels good to be back. I feel like I just came home. You know what I mean? For a long work week. I feel like you just came home, right? But what is it, traders? So, going over everything we need to go over, man. We'll start off with Monday, man. Monday, absolute other banger. We'll crank the music all the way down. So, Monday, today we have not much coming out. But we're still going to notably take it in. We have Home Builder Confidence Index at 10 a.m. Then we also have Chicago Fed President speaking at 10 a.m. Tomorrow we have housing starts, building permits, both at 8:30 a.m. And then Chicago Fed President speaking. Then let's go over. That is going to be. That's Tuesday. Wednesday we have a couple Fed speakers speaking. Then Thursday, here we go. We got initial jobless claims. Fed manufacturing. Philadelphia Fed manufacturing coming out. Cleveland Fed President speaks. Existing home sales, leading economic indicator, bada bing, bada boom, pretty easy stuff there. And then Friday, wrapping up with consumer sentiment and flash PMI. Okay, so nothing crazy across the board all days, ladies and gentlemen. So while we wait and watch, while we get everything going, just know the news isn't that volatile, isn't that crazy. Market sitting at 585, which is normal here. We'll check out INTC as well. It's one of those plays that I was in a little bit then, back in the day, you know. So there it is, INTC there. NVIDIA still chilling out. So all these plays look like they're chilling out. Let's check out Tesla. Check out plays like Tesla real quick. Tesla doing good. What else? Meta. Meta. Basically all these blue chips, guys. You always want to take a look at this. So Meta doing good as well. So, okay, cool. So, I'm going to keep NVIDIA loaded up here. NVIDIA loaded up there. There we go. Bada bada boom. So, NQ chilling out. S&P chilling out. ES. I love it. All right. So, we got everything good to go. We are good to go, traders. So, there we go. All right. So, traders, man, chilling out, waiting and watching, guys. I want to see a play start to come in and develop here. But as of right now, if I load up my 5-minute chart, I don't really see too much. I see two potential dip buys here. One hit down near that 585 point on S&P. The next one is coming up into play here. We'll see. Wait, we'll get that dip. Excuse me, traders. Yeah, we'll see if we're able to get that dip. Alright, guys. Chilling out, waiting and watching, man. So chilling out, waiting, and watching, guys. So you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, man, feel free to ask away. We are here, waiting and watching to see if any of these plays are going to develop. We're going to be able to take a trade here. So still my PAs loaded up. Still have a couple PAs. This is a fresh 50, though. Trying to get back in my groove, guys. Trying to get back into my groove, you know. Back into the groove of things. You know what I'm saying, guys? So, YB, where were you for the last week then, buddy? Well, did a full week over on TikTok. Let's see if we can get into those guys over here, man. Good old Tradecaster guys. Don't worry. I didn't leave you for too long, hopefully. I know. It's okay. It's okay, guys. Don't worry about it. Don't stress it. So we're going to clean off this good old whiteboard real quick. But yeah, buddy, man. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, man, we are here. We are back. Let's go, man. One second, guys. Yeah, buddy. Sorry, man. Writing on my calendar real quick. So I usually like to keep a calendar going every month, just so I have my P&L on. And I'm not gonna lie, guys. I've not had that going every single month this month. Usually I like to have it. Yeah, buddy. What's up, Spy Prob? What's up, buddy? What's up, man? Hope you're having a good week, dude. How's the market treating you? So yeah, buddy, guys. Chilling out, waiting and watching, guys. So we got everything down. We're good to go. Got everything written in here. Everything written in here. What we love to see, what we love to hear. Yeah, buddy, man. Alright, guys, so we're chilling out. We got everything down. We got everything written down. So, finally, we got a fresh calendar here, guys. As you see, boom. Completely fresh calendar. I love to have it, man. Love to have it here, guys. Yeah, buddy, man. Been doing well. Last week did very well with one small loss, but was healthy. How you been market-wise? Pretty good, brother. That's awesome, though, dude. Only one small loss in a week, dude. That's awesome. I love to hear it. Yeah, no, man. Pretty well. Last week was a little bit of a dull week in the market, but dude, these all-time highs coming in have been crazy, man. So I love it. And it feels good to be back. It's been a while. What's up, Ray? What's up, buddy? I know, dude. It's been a while, man. So I'm glad to be back here, Tradecaster guys. Glad to be back. feels like I'm home, like I said earlier, man. Feels like I'm back home, guys, you know? So, yeah, buddy, man. But, yeah, no, 100%, dude. Yeah, so we're back this time, guys. All right, we're back and at it. We'll be back for a while, okay? I did a full week over at TikTok, if you guys were wondering where I was at. Did a full week over there. Had a bunch of people tune in. It was great and everything like that. But basically just told them, hey, man, so I'm over here at tradecaster.com every day. So you guys can come over here if you guys want to watch me, etc., guys. So every now and then I might do that. I might dip over to TikTok for like a week or something. But then I'll be back, guys. And you guys are always more than welcome to join me over there. You guys already know. You guys are more than welcome to join me. But yeah, so got the 50K loaded up, got 150K and another 50K loaded up. So now we wait and we watch them, man. Now we wait and we watch. So I love the little dip buy coming in here on the market, but I want to be able to see, what is that? I want to be able to see a little bit of a push up here again. See if we're able to get a short play off of that, and then we'll see. Waiting to see if this 10 a.m. candle brings in some volume starting to slow down. Yeah, 100%. No, I agree. I agree, yeah. If this 10 a.m. candle can start to bring in a little bit of hype and action, that'd be awesome. That would be awesome. Alright. So, see if I can get rid of some of these labels down here as well. There we go. Look at us go, dude. Look at us go, guys. There we go. And then we'll move me down a little bit more so you guys can see my full screen. So above me now, you guys can see above me. You guys can see my full trade debate chart. You guys can also see to my my right. Now my right. Your guys is also right. I think I'm pointing left. Anyways, what is it? You guys can see all my charts, my NQ, my S&P, ES, NVDA, etc. So we're just waiting. We're watching, guys. We're waiting. We're watching. I want to bring in the volume. We're bringing the hype. I want to get some action going. Got a McCafe, McDonald's drink here. All right, so that calls for one thing and one thing only, and that's for a rip and run in this market, you know, or a dumperooski. Either or, I don't care. There's some action. I'm looking at 20,540 and 20,550 short. If we don't get it, I don't think I'm gonna be taking any trades today. Right. 540, 550. I'm with you, bro. 100%. Yeah, we need a little bit of a push up here for me to be able to get into that short play. But the market, dude, I mean, it was crazy, man. We had 3 like back-to-back days of just green. So I do think we're gonna have some sort of dump come in this market a little bit here. You know, the crypto market's been booming as well. If you guys have seen Bitcoin recently, so like everything's been booming the second Trump got back into office, right? It was a change that I think we all needed to see for us to be able to, you know, obviously, you know, perform. So we'll load up that Bitcoin chart real quick, but no, 100%, dude. Like that's what we need. So take a look here, guys. So I'll load it up for you guys, and we'll get it going. So BTC, Bitcoin, look at that, 90,000 we're up to, guys. We're up to 90,000. Now again, I play some paper trades or whatnot, just checking on some Bitcoin or whatnot. So don't mind that. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, it's a beauty. Now, my next thing I'm thinking about doing, guys, my next big move might be to move over to Tradeovate, from Tradeovate to TradingView. So I might move from Tradeovate to TradingView just due to the fact that I love this. Take a look, guys. Take a look at this. So, like, let's say I wanted to trade NQ here, and this is what I love about TradingView. If I wanted to trade NQ, I can load up NQ here. Then I can go from the 12-month, go down to, like, the 1-minute chart here, right? Obviously, it's probably delayed data right now because I haven't, you know, I don't pay for anything on this. But let's say I zoom in. One of the beautiful things about TradingView is that I love this right here, that if I hit, hey, okay, I want to buy market. You know, buy one market, boom. Okay, I'm in. Thing about it here, ready, guys, is I can then click on this right here and just add my stop loss in. And it tells you the exact dollar amount, right? So, okay, hey, I want a stop loss right down there. And then I want my take profit right up here. Boom. See that? I do love the fact that it tells me my exact take profit and my exact stop loss, the amount it will be. You know what I mean, guys? And then let's say I want to get out of the trade, I can just hit this little X right here and hit close position. Boom. And it closes everything. So I do like that a lot, and I know that you can hook up your Tradeovate to Thinkorswim. Tradeovate to TradingView. So I am tempted. I am thinking about it, guys. We'll see. Yeah, man, back, what is it? Back last year, I got an XRP with about 950 bucks. The price is 72 off the push. And it dumped back down to 38, but now it's pushing, and I'm still in. Haven't checked that account in a while. Oh, man, dude. Oh, man, bro. XRP, I'm with you, brother. XRP is one of those crazy plays, man, that you're definitely not going to be shut down upon. Let's go to the crypto. It should be here. Yeah, I think that is it. Yeah, look at that. 64, back up to 64. So you're not too far off your initial entry. Yeah, dude. It was an absolute and utter crazy play. There's so many people that have such big hopes and big insights for XRP. I think this is it. Or maybe it's this one right here. There we go. Yup. Yeah, exactly. Look at that. Back up to $1 now, guys. Look at that. We're sitting around 50 cents. Back up to $1 now. Yeah. Yeah, trading view very smooth. Yeah, no, 100%. That's why I like it. I like the smoothness. I like the look. I like how sleek it is, you know, and everything like that. Not saying Trade-Avate's not at all. I like Trade-Avate as well because it does tell me my entry and my exits and stuff like that. I do like it, but I think I just need that little bit of a change on Trade-Avate to Trading View. Sometimes you just want to change up your charts, you know, and it's been a solid like 2.5 years since I changed my charts up. Ever since I started futures, I've always used Trade-Avate. I've never used anything else besides that and NinjaTrader, so maybe it's time, guys. I don't know. Time, guys. I don't know. Also, ladies and gentlemen, man, back on the content grind, guys. Here it is, baby. You guys will be seeing shortly. I got some stuff uploading, but then after that, you guys will be seeing the Road to 10K video come out. It's gonna be a fresh one, and I actually lost the footage somehow from the beginning start of Road to 10K, so I have a few of the clips I'll post. But it's gonna be more or less like, what's the business looking like now? What's the business looking like 3 months in, 4 months in? You know, it's basically 3 months in. 3 months into the business, what does it look like? How's it feel, etc., etc. You know what I mean? So it'll be basically like that, and then yeah, you guys will basically be able to see from there how to start one, etc., and everything like that. Because that was the whole point off the run, was just to show you guys exactly how to start all that stuff. So here we go. Short one at 539. Yup. Here we go, baby. Here's our little push coming in. Let's see. I just don't want to see it get broken above these highs here and broken and, you know, continuing to rip and run here. I do want to see it kind of, you know, shy a little bit, kind of straight flat. So waiting and watching, guys. 20-point stop on her. 20-point stop. Yeah, buddy. Yup. Yeah, I'm just waiting, man. If I take anything, it'll probably be with one NQ Mini, and I'll be looking for basically my goal every day is just gonna be $300 for 10 days. That's it, guys. So I'm gonna show you guys, you know, the simplicity behind it. See if you can do $300 for 10 days, right? Okay, let's not do 10 NQ contracts. That would be insane. Dude, imagine 10 NQ contracts, bro. I hit the sell button, it works, bro. You're up like fucking $3,000 in like 3 seconds. You'd be like, okay, all right, well, that is another way to do it, I guess. Be like,
Garage music will always be there for you, folks.
Yo, bringing the bashment vibe. UK garage.
So just waiting, just watching, guys. Market is crazy right now. Look at that W pattern coming in. Wow. Wildness coming into play here. We'll see if we get a short right off this view op area. That would not be bad, but EMA's got to get a little bit tighter here. They got to get a little bit tighter for me to feel comfortable. And they got to line up more. You see on S&P and ES, not too much, nothing too crazy there. But NQ itself isn't looking bad. What didn't go to plan happens. Yup, 100%. 100%, man. It happens, man. Especially this early, man. It is hard for us to be able to, you know, determine what exactly is going to go down when there's not, we don't really have that much to base it off of. You know, we have that 585.50 point, which seems to be holding well as support. So we got to find our resistance. 586.50 looks good as we have 1 touch, 2 touch, 3 touch, almost 4, coming up on almost 5. You know what I mean? So it looks like that might be a good resistance point, but we'll have to see. We'll have to see 100%. Yeah, because we got that 586.50 point coming up into play. again, just waiting and watching on it. NVDA not looking bad. Not looking bad at all, guys. Not looking bad at all.
Yo, bringing the bashment vibe. UK garage.
Yeah, see how it's getting up there a little bit now? Now it's starting to get a little bit of a breakout rip and run. That's due to the fact S&P is getting its breakout rip and run. ES getting its breakout rip and run. Remember, man, some of the same stocks that are in NQ are also in the S&P. Obviously, ES. Yeah, and plays like NVDA starting to get up there a little bit. Yeah, it is a little bit difficult to be able to grab a play like this. Perfect W pattern came in also in S&P. So. I'll switch back to S&D, which is where I've been finding success. Had a faulty supply zone for that trade. Okay, supply and demand, 100% nuts. That's awesome. That's a great strategy as well. Yup. Nothing wrong with supply and demand, man. 100%. Because, again, like, yeah, I take those every now and then. I take some imbalances in the market. You know, like, if this were to pull back down here a little bit, this were to pull back down to, like, let's say, like, 50 or 40 something, and then start to come back up here, that's not bad. You know, I could see that being a dip buy opportunity. My stop loss will be below. Or if we come back down to 520 here, and we hold, even though our EMAs are up here, you know, I like to be able to take those EMAs into consideration. You know what I mean? Like, I like to take them into consideration. I like to take plays off them if it's, like, a perfect setup, right? I've started to realize that the perfect setup doesn't always come with the EMAs every day, so it's a lot harder to trade, and I'd have to be one of those traders that take like maybe 5 to 6 trades a week, you know what I mean, maybe 3 to 5 trades a week if I'm just trading the EMAs, right? And that's where it's like, okay, if I'm willing to do that, you know, then I have to go heavier size, right, on the trades that are available. When it's a perfect setup, then instead of going 1 mini, I have to go like 3, right? And then for it to be worth it, because then on 3 minis, I'll make, you know, 1,500 to like $2,000 bucks, right, per trade, which would be great. But at the same time, then you got to be careful, obviously, vice versa, you know, stuff like that. Paired it with the EMAs for entries and where to get out, plus the fib retracement. Nice, okay, nice. I've never used the Fibonacci, I'm not gonna lie, dude. I've always had like, I don't know, it's always weird for me. I never really knew how to look at it. Like, it always looked good, but I never like really looked at it too much, you know, dove into it. Yeah, because I always thought it was a little bit too complicated for my like strategy and style. I like to keep everything super simple. But I mean, dude, I know plenty of people that find success with like the most random things, dude. So like, if Fibonacci retracement, which a lot of people do use, that works for you, dude, 100%, nothing wrong with it. Sky's the limit, dude, 100%. So like, we're chilling out right now. I'm taking a look at some of these plays. Everything looks good to go. Yeah, I'm just not seeing anything like that crazy on my end, anyways. Yeah, what time is it? It's 10:07 a.m. Nothing too crazy I'm really seeing on my end. I see S&P 500 with a beautiful W pattern, guys. If you guys aren't sure where the W pattern is, you guys are like, YB, can you explain where it's at? I got you. So imagine if pre-market wasn't here. Imagine if you only saw this right here. And it looked like this right there. What does that look like to you guys? Let me get rid of this box too so you guys can see it. Look at that. Just a W, right? So what do W patterns mean? What do they usually replicate? What does that even say? You know, because it's just a W in the market. Does that mean that, you know, I'm about to take a W? You know, market's going crazy? You know what I mean? What does that mean, YB? No. W patterns, usually what they mean are this right here. A little of my paint. So you got your chart right here, right? You got your chart. Right. Usually what that means is if you're getting a nice spike down going into the market, and then you get some chop right here, right? You get some chop, and then you start to come back up. And then you start to come back down. Don't mind, this is a really bad chart, dude. Anyways, let's say you come back down to there and you start to come back up. Once you get back up to this level right here, once you get back up to this level to where the market basically balanced out, right, and came to here, there's one of two things the market usually does. We either get that nice rip and run and start to really go and start to take off, or we kind of retrace back down off this and start to facade to the downside. But it's the fact that W pattern's set up that we have that opportunity at stake. So the W pattern set up there. Now it's we're either going to rip and run and start to get that nice facade to the top side, or that nice dumper is to the downside. And as you can see, we're already starting to get that nice push to the top side off of it. You know, so you get right there, right at the high of this last wick right there, 586 level was the start of it. Bada bada boom, right there it goes, above, coming up, and let's see if we can start to get that nice push, rip and run. Like, I love trading EMAs alone, but I like trading, taking trades with more confirmation. If I'm getting a large amount of losses with that, my winners weren't covering me. With S&D, I can have a small loss for a good, for a good, pretty decent confirmed win. Exactly. Yup, 100%. Yeah, dude. And again, if your strategy is more that, dude, then that's your strategy. That's 100% okay. I'm never against, you know, switching up. The thing about it is, what is the definition? I love saying this. What's the definition of insanity, guys? Doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results, right? That's the definition of insanity. So that applies to trading. If you guys are doing something in trading that just isn't working, and this is where tracking your trades comes into play. This is where tracking your trades, journaling on every trade you take, you know, really grinding the mental side of it comes into play. Because then you'll be working at something for 3 to 5 months when really you should have been done the first month. Now again, the EMA strategy works. It just doesn't work, you know. There's not as many setups as there was back in June and July, right? June and July, I had a setup every single day for literally 2 months straight, and it was beautiful, and it was awesome, and it was a 96% win rate. I had 2 red days within 2 months, right? That's it. That's a 96% win rate. It was crazy, man. But coming into this market right now, we just don't have that. We don't have those setups, right? We don't have those setups every single day. So now you have to switch it up a little bit. Or what some people do is, hey, you know, if you really went hard those 2 months, you know, you're up 100, 200,000. You can call it until next June or July, where hopefully the market will do the same thing, right? Or until the next time you see setups starting to play like that, right? You know, it was just on point, man. So with the market changing a little bit, even myself changing the strategy up a little bit. What am I playing now? I could say I'm almost playing more supply and demand. And I can't even say the EMAs aren't supply and demand. Like, everything in the stock market goes back to supply and demand, dude. Like, okay, hey, so if we're down at these lows, 585.50, and we're set up, the EMAs are set up at 586.90, and, you know, we're down at these lows, 20,520, and they're set up at 560, and same thing with the ES, they're set up there. It's like, okay, when we push back up, I'm expecting a rejection at the EMAs, aka that's going to be the demand zone, to where then, to where the demand is now, the supply is now higher than the demand, so the stock will then start to drop back down, right? AK, that's exactly all it is. That's all supply and demand really is. Okay, hey, the demand is lower than the supply, so the stock will start to spike back up. Hey, the supply is now, you know, lower than the demand, so the supply is now higher than the demand, so now it'll start to dump back down. You know, like, supply and demand is pretty simplistic. It's just like, imagine doing a business, guys. You know, you get 100,000 pieces of inventory in for your first drop, and you only sell 100 units. Well, then you're still going to have 999,000 units that are still unsold. Let's say you do your first drop and you order 50 pieces and people want 100. You know, there's 100 orders and there's only 50 pieces. Well, now the demand's higher than supply, so then you can mark up those 50 pieces, right? And that's where luxury pieces, that's how the luxury businesses come into play. You know what I mean? Like, you look at those companies, you know, like a Birkin or something. Why is it so exclusive? Because they only make a certain amount a year. Like a Rolex. Why is it so exclusive? They only make a certain amount a year. Or like a, you know, Bugatti or a Lambo or something like that. Obviously, that's more or less due to the parts and stuff like that and how much it costs and everything's handmade or whatever. But you guys get what I'm saying, right? So the supply and the demand, you know, you got to meet there, right? And why do things go on clearance? Why are there clearance items? Well, because the demand is now not as much as the supply, and it goes on clearance then. So, same thing with the stock market here, guys. Same thing with the market. Now, it's like, okay, YB, well, where is the demand then? Like, where can we find demand? How do we even find that then? It's like, you know, it's not like I can clearly see the numbers and stuff like that and see that so-and-so amount of people are buying at this price and they're not willing to buy here. Well, you can with the level 2 in a way, you can use your level 2 a little bit and see, okay, the ass size at, you know, the price of 586.52 is, you know, 9, 10, 11. You know, I mean, so 1100, you know, 1200. Or what you can do is you can use something called past chart history, where it's super simple. Just go in the past, man. Just use your chart. Go back to a 5-minute chart, 15-minute chart, and just see. Okay, hey, we rejected, you know, in this area, you know, we're rejecting right now. We did it 1, 2, 3. Go back here 4 times. Go back here 5 times. Okay, hey, so this is a potential area. So what you can do is just mark it out. Boom. Boom, right there. There you go. So you see, like, right there, starting to reject. You know what I mean? And then, you know, we came up into play here, couldn't break above. That gives me that confirmation that, okay, hey, we might start to reject here and start to fall back down. Again, another thing you really want to take a look at is what is going on in the economy otherwise than just the chart. So take a look at, okay, hey, Trump just got back into office. Okay, well, what does that mean? We might, you know, it's a known fact that when Republicans are in office, the economy does better. It's stronger, right? And that's not saying for every single Democratic president that's ever been in, you know, office in the United States has never done anything good for the economy. That's not true, right? But more or less, right? It is a stronger economy when Republicans are in office. So think about it is, again, we got a Republican in office. Look what happened to the stock market, man. Go to a 4-hour chart. Second he got elected, man, you guys can see this thing started to boom, and it started to take off. When the numbers were done, it was like 3 days of madness, bro. Just like green over green over green. The stock market at $600 on this thing, man. That's insane, right? That is insane. So yes, traders. So again, these are all things you need to take into consideration to be a day trader. Now again, no, we're not holding for long term. No, this, you know, yes, this is good information to know if you guys want to hold long term options or bonds or anything like that. You know, but for the short term, you need to know all this to kind of get your bias down, right? And then instead of, you know, being strong set on your bias, if your bias doesn't work out, just switch it up, man. Be like, okay, I'm good, right? There's that W pattern setting up like a beauty, traders. There you go, traders. Remember what we talked about right here? Remember what we talked about right here with the W pattern starting to take off, rip and run there, guys? Remember how we talked about that? Boom. Look at that. Starting to take off, rip and run, guys. So W patterns, they're very good patterns to have. Very good patterns to note. I just was not able to take a trade off it. If we started coming to the downside, I might have been able to, but I just didn't feel comfortable to the top side taking one. So that's what we do, traders. We chill out, we wait, and we watch. And yeah, so you got your W patterns, you got your H setups, you got your cup and handles. You can use all that type of stuff. But personally, I only use the W one. W pattern is such a simple strategy, simple setup, but I don't actually usually take trades off it. I just kind of note that it happened. So how was your guys' weekend, though, man? Good old weekend, huh? And you guys do anything fun, exciting? Yeah, buddy, man. Weekend was good, guys. I was chilling out. I didn't do anything too crazy, don't worry. Nothing too crazy for myself. Yeah, buddy, traders. So yeah, buddy, guys. So ladies and gentlemen, man, if you guys are chilling out, man, I'll tell you, it is an absolute blast being back, guys. But we are still chilling out, waiting and watching. So we are trading using Apex, guys. Trading using Apex as well. I'm thinking about switching over to Top Step eventually, but I don't mind Apex right now. Look at NVDA, man. You want to talk about a leader? Oh my goodness. Wow, NVDA taking back off to the top side, guys. That's crazy. That's insane. You know, I did sell out of these INTC shares. I'm not going to lie, guys. I got it around, what is it, 23.80s? 23.80s. And I got it around 19 bucks. So made a decent amount per share, guys. But I was able to get out of those. But, I mean, absolute insanity. Look at NVDA, guys. Craziness. Craziness. NQ, craziness. S&P. Like, it's just crazy all around, guys. Wow. Like, wow, guys. Craziness. Tesla was up $23 pre-market. Insane. Was it really? Tesla. That's insane. Yeah, look at that. Wow. Dude, think about it. I mean, Tesla, a lot of people use Tesla like they're like same thing with DJT, guys. How people use DJT when they were investing in the good old Trumpy, you know, when they were investing in the good old Trumpski, they invested in DJT. Now people invest in Tesla to invest in basically, you know, Elon, right? And it's insane to think about because when you really think about it, where has he been, bro? He's been at, what is it, Mar-a-Lago, something like that, with Trump. He's basically been with Trump every day since, like, he won the election. Like, he's like his, like, I don't know, little brother or something. He's like, yeah, dude. Like, it's funny, bro. Like, they're just homeboys that have been chilling out for, like, 3 weeks. So, yeah, it's kind of weird, but, you know, we're not going to talk about it. No, I'm kidding. No, it is chill, though. Like, you know, you think about it, man. It's crazy, man. Like now Elon, he went from being, you know, starting these companies to being the guy in the space race to now he's super politically active and is now gonna be, you know, potentially a politician or is a politician or whatnot, and is gonna be somewhere on, you know, the board of government somewhere in there, right? It's like, how crazy is the world, man, that works like that, you know? That's insane, dude. That is insane. So yeah, buddy, man. So chilling out, waiting, watching on that. But yeah, dude, Elon and Trump, 100%, dude, 100%. I think good things are gonna come to the economy now. You know, hopefully, you know, great things are gonna be coming to the economy. I think we have people in the office that are now reputable that we all know before their achievements, and that's what I love the most. Is that, you know, Trump's been known as, you know, the president of the United States. He's already done 4 years. You know, you've seen his performance in those 4 years. Whether you like it or not, you know, he's back, right? Elon Musk has been notably known before his, you know, before he started getting, you know, politically active. He's been known as obviously the space guy and everything like that, but he's also a really, really smart individual. Like, you hear that guy talk, he just sounds different. You know what I mean, dude? He sounds like he's on another wavelength. You know what I mean? And it's like, I love people like that in our office. And Robert Kennedy Jr. I mean, look at him, bro. Do you see the videos, man? This guy is getting yoked, you know what I mean? And he's going to be running our FDA and our food, you know what I mean? Stuff like that. Finally, we have somebody that, you know, takes health seriously himself that is going to be running our health, you know what I mean? Like, he's getting yoked and everything like that, bro. And it's like, that makes a lot of sense for him to then be running that area of our government. It's like, I feel like our government is finally going to, like, start changing around a little bit, you know, because we have the right people in office that are actually going to, you know, apply the things that are needed, you know what I mean? Been looking for a stock to go long on. I'm not sure. I know, dude. I'm with you, bro. I'm looking for something. I'm like, where do I put my money, bro? Where can I stick it? And, you know, thinking about it, I'm starting to realize, like, I don't want to force it. I don't want to force any play and lose money on it because I'm getting too antsy or something like that. You know, I made my money on INTC, made my money on NVDA. What's next? You know, what's next on it? I'm honestly going to wait and watch until the next big play comes out. Next big thing comes out. Next bubble. You know, the AI bubble, obviously, has been popped a little bit. It's not as, you know, infamous and stuff like that. You know, the S&P is always a great spot to stick your money. It's just at these all-time highs. I can't recommend it. Obviously, you can do crypto, but that's very risky. You know, you never know what's going to go down there. But, yeah, let's check out the price of Ethereum, though, guys. I think I have, like, 0.2 ETH sitting in, like, a wallet I never touch. Okay, 3,000. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, I mean, at its peak, you know, even though Bitcoin hit all-time highs, Ethereum didn't. You know, that's the one thing. Ethereum did get a nice push and rip and run from 2,400. But, yeah, it did not hit its all-time highs. You know, its all-time highs are up near 4,500 or something like that, almost near 5 racks. Here, let's see. Actually, let's go back to like a weekly or daily. That's fine. Yeah, right there. See that, guys? Up near 4850, guys. It's all-time high. So, you know, not a bad play. Has not been reacting the same as Bitcoin, though, with the pushes coming in the market and stuff like that. Bitcoin is insane, dude. I can't believe I got out of that play. It hurt me so bad when I seen it go up to 90,000. That hurt me so much, guys. Because I was in it, dude, up until, like, 65,000, dude. And it just could not break above that mark and break 70,000. So I was like, you know what? I'm not going to sit here and hold it anymore. It's okay. Then here we go, dude. Here comes this massive push coming in up to 90,000, almost 100K, dude. I'm like, there's no way. You know? And it happens, guys, and it happens. And I was just like sitting there, bro. I'm just like, there's no way, dude. But yeah, man. So now we're chilling out, waiting and watching, man. It's just, yeah, That's crazy. That's crazy to see. So guys, what's my trade gonna look like for the day? I'm looking for a pullback, I think, back down to these EMAs. I'm looking for a pullback back down to these EMAs, basically EMA dip buy area. Now that we got to push in through them, because I do like the setup there. I do like that little bit of a setup. I do think that's a lot of support. So I'm gonna wait for that dip buy to come into play, and then be able to snag an entry hopefully for some longs. Now, again, that has to come in on NBA NQ as well and everything. That's be able to happen. But, hey, guys, we're getting closer and closer to Christmas, ladies and gentlemen. Closer and closer to Christmas, guys. Hopefully you guys got some fun activities planned, man. Actually, PA, I will say one thing good about PA. They take the holiday season pretty good. They you know, their fall season's really good with the apple orchard, the orchard farms, and you know, you got all these little activities, these little scare farms here and there and stuff like that. Another thing is they have like all these little Christmas villages when Christmas time comes around that are all around, dude. It's crazy. So they got all sorts of stuff around here, man. And that's one thing I will say I do like about them is that they don't mess around when it comes to the holiday, bro. So I'm excited for that. So I think I'll be doing that come December. You know, the debate of the century. Is it okay to decorate before December 1st? I'm personally on a yes side, guys. All right, let's do a poll. All right, we're going to do a poll in the chat, actually. All right, let's make this poll real quick for you guys. Let's see. I just need you to vote. If you guys are here, you know, it doesn't matter how many votes we get. It's okay. Is it okay to decorate for Christmas before December 1st? Right, we got apps. Let's do 100%. Or we got no way. Absolutely not. No way. Are you crazy? Okay, ladies and gentlemen. So, I need you to go vote on that. You know, personally, me, I gotta tell you, I think it's okay. You know, I think it's okay. I'm not gonna lie. You know, I'm the kind of guy that it's like, you know, you want to get into the festive spirit, you go ahead and get into the festive spirit, guys. All right, so if you guys didn't know where to vote, it's right underneath Talk Alerts Profits Users. You guys can see the poll right there, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm on that 100%. You know what I mean? I would say 100% it's okay. I look forward to it, actually, man. You know, you get your little decorations going and stuff. Everything's super festive. As you guys can see by my my little browser thing already, my camera thing. Look at this. Ready? Wait for the little reindeer. Yup, look at that. Santa's coming home. Right? So as you guys can tell by that, you know, I'm definitely with you. So traders, man, we were chilling out, waiting and watching, man. Want to see this thing come up into play. Come down into play. Want to see it get that little push to the downside that we're looking for to be able to capitalize on our entries, man. To be able to capitalize on it. So yeah, buddy. So guys, chilling out, waiting and watching. Oh man. Look at that thing go, ladies and gentlemen, man. So, guys, what did we talk about, man? We talked about the W patterns coming up into play and how critical they really are and how useful they are. And look at that W pattern hitting like a champ. Wow. So, no entry for myself, ladies and gentlemen, man. 10:28 a.m. There are no entries for myself. Yeah, that's insane. Getting up to that point of 600 across the board. I have a line there, meaning that that's probably significant somewhere across the board here. So yes. So yeah, that's that old, look at that, old resistance right there. So gonna see if that'll come up into play here as well as resistance. Seems to be old resistance there as well too. So we have a lot of resistance right here at this mark. As you guys see, resistance, 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 bada bing, bada boom, boom. Coming right back up to it. Maybe we'll start to get a little bit of a short setup coming in off this. I'm tempted to take an entry here, but I don't really want to force it. That's just me being forcey, I think. You never want to go against that momentum, man. If the market's up this much, man, ride the bull. Don't jump in now, but, you know, if you guys are already in, ride the wave. Let that thing rip and run on you.
It looks alright in the pictures. Getting caught out for the trip though, isn't it? I fall apart with all my heart. And you could watch from your window.
Traders, man. I can't even take a look. I don't even want to look, ladies and gentlemen. Insane. Wow, guys. Look at that. Up to 665 now, traders. Market just taking back off, man. Going for those new highs, man. Let's see if we get that push above 600 in the coming days. Gotta stay vigilant, stay alert for that. Gotta stay on the lookout. That is crazy, though, traders. Wow. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, man, we are chilling out, waiting and watching. I mean, 665 coming up to play 666. I mean, you know, we'll see if 667, 8, 9, 70s can hit. But man, it's hard for me to get an entry. I have my entry set up, but it's way back down here now, guys. All the way back down to 566. You know, basically 100 points off the money, right? So ladies and gentlemen, man, can't complain, can't do much about it.
Baby, be the class clown. I'll be the beauty queen in tears. It's a new art form showing people how little we care. We're so happy, even when we're smiling out of fear. Let's go down to the tennis court and talk it up like yeah. And talk it up like yeah. And talk it up like yeah. Let's go down to the tennis court and talk it up like yeah. And talk it up like yeah. And talk it up like yeah. Let's go down to the tennis court and talk it up like yeah.
So ladies and gentlemen, man, chilling out, waiting and watching, guys. I don't got too much going on right now, guys. I do not. So ladies and gentlemen, man, market with the absolute spike coming in, guys. I think I'm going to wrap it up here, though, at 10:30 a.m., ladies and gentlemen, because there's not much happening in this market. So I can't really sit here and, you know, commentate nothing, right? So, guys, man, hopefully you guys have all had an amazing day, man. Enjoyed the stream. Absolute utter insanity coming in this market. So stay patient, stay vigilant, guys. And I will see you all tomorrow for that Turn Tuesday action. Yeah, bud. Peace, ladies and gentlemen. Woo!
no one home. There's no one home. There's no one home. There's no one home. Ring, ring goes the telephone. There's no one home. Ring, ring goes the telephone. There's no one home. There's no one home. There's no one home. Operator, we have a problem. Ring, ring goes the telephone. There's no one home. Ring, ring goes the telephone. There's no one home. 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 Ring, ring goes the telephone. There's no one home. Ring, ring goes the telephone. There's no one home. There's no one home. There's no one home. Operator, we have a problem. Operator, we have a problem. Operator,